Welcome back to this edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Anthropology edition. We're here with Thomas Santoro, who has won $2,000 so far. Hey Thomas, would you like to explain what anthropology is?
Well, anthropology is the study of the origin, behavior, and the physical, social, and cultural development of humans.
Great, Thomas. Okay, for $4,000. What is the transformation over a long period of time from one species into another? A. Evolution. B. Adaptation. C. Environmental change. Or D. Puberty.
Now I know this one for sure. The answer is A, evolution.
Are you sure, Thomas?
100%. That's my final answer.
And you're correct. Next question for $8,000, Thomas. What theory did Charles Darwin propose? A. Planets revolving around the sun. B. Evolution. C. Natural selection. Or D. Apism.
It definitely is in D. And planets revolving around the sun is true, but Darwin didn't come up with that. Most people would probably say evolution, but evolution is actually a fact. What Charles Darwin did is propose the theory of natural selection, which states that the strong survive and the weak die off. So, C, natural selection is my final answer.
And C is correct. You just won $8,000. Alright, Thomas, are you ready for the next question for $16,000?
Yeah, let's go.
Which is not a branch of anthropology? A. Archaeology. B. Ethnography. C. Ecology. Or D. Linguistics.
Oh man, I don't know this one. Tristan, is it okay if I phone a friend?
Well, sure you can, Thomas. Who would you like to call?
My friend Jacob, he knows a lot about this stuff.
Okay, let's get Jacob on the phone.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Tristan Nurse from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your friend Thomas needs your help with a question. Can you help him?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, Jacob, which is not a branch of anthropology? Is it A, archaeology, B, ethnography, C, ecology, or D, linguistics?
Well, linguistics is the origin and construction of written and unwritten language, and I know that's a branch. Archaeology is the study of prehistoric and recent culture through bones and stuff, so that's anthropology. And ethnography is field work and studying human social phenomena and communities.
Oh, how unfortunate, Thomas. It's all up to you now.
Well, he explained 3 of them, but he didn't really finish explaining ethnography. But he wouldn't explain what he doesn't know, so the only one he didn't explain was ecology. So I'm going to say C, ecology is my final answer.
I'm sorry, man, but you just won $16,000. Branches of anthropology that weren't included in the question were ethnology, the study of people in the world, origin of culture, social relationships, and epidemiology, which studies human health in populations.
And also primatology, which studies humans and their past link with monkeys.
That's right. We'll be back after these commercial breaks.
Did you know that all of human ancestors actually came from Africa? Bet you didn't. Well, now you do.
Okay, we're back on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Our contestant has won $16,000. And we're now going to the $32,000 question. Are you ready, Thomas?
Yeah, let's go.
Which of the following anthropologists did not contribute to physical anthropology? Raymond Dart, B. Claude Levi-Strauss, C. Donald Johanson, or D. Louis Leakey?
Well, the Leakeys found a nearly complete skull and stone tools in Tanzania. Raymond Dart found a childlike skull that had the brain of a monkey but would have walked upright. And it was Donald Johanson that found, I think, 40% of a skeleton that was what people say the missing link between chimps and humans. And he named it Lucy. So the only one left is B, Claude Levi-Strauss.
Is that your final answer, Thomas?
Yes.
And the answer is B. Claude Levi-Strauss. Now you're moving on to the $64,000 question, Thomas. For $64,000, which of the following is not one of the 4 factors that make humans different than chimps? A. Bipedalism. B. Brain size. C. Fingernails. Or D. Hairlessness.
Well, bipedalism is the ability to walk upright on 2 legs, which obviously humans can do and monkeys can. And then our brain size is the largest in all the animal kingdom, so obviously it's bigger than monkeys. And we're almost hairless, and monkeys are obviously very hairy. So C, fingernails. Final answer.
And you have $64,000. The next question is for $128,000. I hope you're ready.
Let's do it.
Okay, for $120,000, Thomas, who did not contribute to cultural anthropology? A. Margaret Mead. B. Franz Boas. C. Percy Richardson. D. Bronislaw Malinowski.
Okay, I really don't know this one. For a start, I know that Margaret Mead did contribute because she's the person who went to live with the Samoans to try to understand their culture. See, I know anthropology is not the one of these questions. Like, I know Jane Goodall studied the chimps, and then Diane Fossey went to live with the mountain gorillas to study them. Also, I think Franz Boas is the founder of American anthropology because he studied Native Americans. But I don't know about the other 2.
Would you like to use a lifeline?
50-50, please.
Okay, Thomas, let's look at the options now. So it's either Percy Richardson or Bronislaw Malinowski.
Figures. I'm gonna have to guess this one and say C, Percy Richardson.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Thomas. The answer is D, Bronislaw Malinowski. Bronislaw Malinowski is the founder of anthropology, which studies social organizations in different societies. Sorry, Thomas.
It's okay, at least I got this far.
Alright, that wraps up our show. On behalf of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Anthropology Edition, would just like to let you guys at home know the importance of anthropology in our lives, as it helps us understand a little bit more about ourselves and our origins. Also, each and every one of us should make an effort to save those who are our closest relatives and hold the secrets to our origins, chimps. Well, that's it, folks, from this edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Anthropology Edition. I'm your host, Tristan Nurse, and I'd just like to say good night, everybody.